That's right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Madrox, Magic Mike Winokur, Big Fin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the dead homie Blaze.
Two things. One, yes, that's awesome. Two things. One, I heard you call him Magic Mike, and I noticed you have the only professional photo in that intro. God damn it, that's amazing. No, I love it. It's fucking awesome. All right, hey, it's Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That can only mean one thing. It's time for RG Damn Pod. Join with me as always. I got these guys here. What's up, Blaze? What's up, Sean?
What up?
How y'all doing?
Word is Mike is out in the ether somewhere, maybe tapping in sometime. Want to thank all y'all for tuning in with us and hanging out. Got some news, got some. Oh yeah, episode 22. Episode 22. Holy shit!
I think that's impressive. I think that's impressive.
It kind of is. It kind of is, and this is in addition to picking up from where me and Blaze started.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the International Ghoul podcast and Dead Man Talking is where this all started. So this is 22 episodes in addition to that. So we're still
rolling. We're on a fucking roll, man.
We are just keeping it trucking. We just want to be in your life. We want to tap in every now and again, see how you're doing, hoping you're well. Fuck yeah. He said he just sitting out in the front lawn in the driveway, but I hope you're not just beeping the horn in the driveway like an angry Uber Eats or something like that. That'd be horrible.
I thought about it. It's cold out here.
He said, forget about it. All right. Do you have a topic to start us off with, or do you want me to go into some shit first?
Oh, go ahead, kick it off.
No, I have. Oh, well, there he go. Well, I got some news I want to talk about.
Starter. Is
the topic starter
right there?
Indeed. No, I want to first. I have a couple things. I'm just going to tap in and out of them so we won't be here too long. But I got a couple things. First of all, I wanted to start out by saying Boondocks' Crimson Crow is available now. There is word on the streets that there is a sublimated jersey that will be available Friday. If you're into that kind of shit, that's some shit you might want to know. That's what we do here. We kind of put you up on some things. Also go to subscribe to Boondocks' YouTube channel for weekly content. I don't want to tell you about all the things that he's got going on. I just want you to go there and you know what to do to the subscription button. Just do it.
See what's happening.
Touch the screen with your tongue.
Yeah.
And
I can say there is I hear there's a pretty snazzy looking lyric video coming out tomorrow on his channel.
See what I'm saying?
I heard it was done by some bum.
I mean,
what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Christ.
Yeah, we went hard.
I figured you'd call me worse, but that's okay.
If you're going to be a shitbag in 2021, you just fuck you.
Oh my God.
He said
bring that aggression
episodes ago.
Oh man. Let me
my 2021 mantra is fuck you, Sean.
What, just Sean? Just Sean. Holy shit. All right, let me finish my paper here and then we'll go back into some fun shit. Okay. Also, I want to let you guys know, I'm just going to keep reminding and remembering everybody all the time that for the Fam Fridays, every Friday in February, people say February, every Friday in February, there's a different show for y'all's peeping entertainment. The first one is Blaze Your Dead Homie with the one less G in the hood show. That is going to be February 5th. And then on February 12th, we got the horror with the Halloween 3. You just don't like the way I say February. We got the Halloween 365 show.
You're adding a complete extra letter to the February.
February on that would be February 12th. The second show is the Horror, and they will be having a Halloween 365 special. And the third show will be February 19th, ABK Hatchet Warrior. And then last but not least, on February 26th, the fourth show will be AXE with the Dead Alive show. Now, I want to stress. Oh, and also you can pick up your tickets for that event if you would like to pre-buy shit because you don't want to be last minute Larry and all that shit. You can go to forthefamfridays.com to do so, to get your tickets and lock in. But what I wanted to stress, I wanted to extra stress is that me and Monoxide, we about to be there for Blaze and Killa on their set. Yeah. So and we might even be making some special appearances. So I want you guys I want you to know that. If nobody told you, then you heard it here now on episode 22.
You know.
It was almost like 2 and 2. Fucking remember that?
Remember Chuck Woolery, bro?
Fucking whoa, the wool, bro.
Chuck,
the wool.
Man.
The wool.
Right.
Connecting people for years. Okay, all right. So, Sean, do you want to go with a fun topic?
I can start with one. Jimmy, put up my graphic.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So
here we go. You got
here it comes.
He said it's a slow drop.
Jimmy?
It's okay. Set it up. So, here we go.
Bang.
All right. Oh.
So
okay.
This is I saw this on Lex's page. I thought it was kind of fun, so I thought I'd post it to us. So you get into a 90s TV show. You get to choose one of these families. Who are you going with? There's a lot of different demographics, a lot of different things going on here. So you got the Taylors, you got Tool Time, you got the Full House crew, you got the Bundys.
We legitimately grew up in Roseanne, so we've already been there, done that.
So you might choose someone different. So Jamie, who would you think you'd go with and why?
Okay. First of all, like I said, I'm most familiar with Roseanne because that is very, very close to the upbringing and the surroundings and funness. But I think if I was on I have to pick an alternate universe or like a vacay spot. I'm going with Uncle Phil. Phil for the win.
Okay.
They got West Philadelphia. They're out there doing it up big. You know the jingle, you know the song. It's
they're in Bel Air.
You know how they're spending their days. You know how they're spending their days. I'm gonna spend my days like that sometimes. So that might be where I'm going. Blaze, where you got? Somebody said the Bundys for sure. Bundys?
Yeah. See, that's where I think I was gonna head. I was going Bundys only because it seems to me like you got the most freedom to do the most craziest shit with the Bundys. You don't have much though. Your dad's a shoe salesman.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't have a job.
The dynamic in the house is horrible. Your mom wants to get laid. Your dad won't lay her.
But in a sense, that pushed Bud and everybody else to get up out of there and find something else. It's a kick in the pants.
He said that's what he wants. He needs that in his life.
All right, I want to double up on what Chris said, and I want to say, in 80s America, you could have a house in the suburbs and children and a wife who doesn't work eating bonbons, all on a mall shoe salesman salary.
He's right.
All right. So that's an alternative reality that I'm almost okay with. However, I am not choosing any of these families. I'm moving into the Boy Meets World household next door to George Feeney, and I'm stealing Topanga.
You knew he was going to say this shit.
I'm going with the Matthew.
Going rogue.
Can you go higher? He just did. He said Mr. Feeney and Topanga. He took us higher. He's seen your choices and raised you an option.
Wow.
Now, Sean, which one are you rolling with?
I think I too would go Fresh Prince just because it's a cushy gig. It's a cushy gig.
Come on.
You know, and plus your dad's a judge, so if you do some fucked up shit, he can probably get you out of it. So and you're the coolest kid in the what is it, the parochial school, the Catholic school, whatever. You're the coolest kid there because they're all.
Wait. Are you saying that you're taking the place of Will Smith?
You're not.
Don't you get that? Isn't that what we're doing here? I am moving to West Philadelphia tonight, sir.
They live in Bel Air.
That's the whole premise. Is he lives in Bel Air now?
Yes. I need to be like wherever you go. You're going to go to Mr. Feeney's house, wherever that is. At the end of this show, you report to Mr. Feeney's house, sir.
It's also in Philadelphia.
You are the new boy that meets that new world in this story. That is, you've come full circle. Okay.
My second would be the Bundys because they had some of the hottest 90s girls on that show all the time. The random hot chicks were always.
But in Chris's pick, Now, who does he become? Is he Al or Bud in his
You just move in with the whole family.
I thought you were just moving in with them. You're not taking the place of the character.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't know. I'm like, maybe I didn't know. Okay, so we're moving in with them. All right. He said, I guess me and Draven are staying in the pool house at Uncle Phil.
You guys can come visit.
Hey,
you guys can come visit if you want.
Hey, you keep getting thrown out the front door, just like
shit,
tossing them out every time. DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Oh my God! Just get him out. Just get him out of here now. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, that is fucking great. That was great.
So there's my topic.
Fair enough. All right, I will see your topic and I will raise you with my news / topic. I guess it's a topic thing. If you could put up my picture, if you have it. If you don't, that's fine.
Bunch of pics.
Just I had seen something that was pretty cool. He said, all right, hold on. Here we go. All right, bet. Okay, what you see in front of you. I've been seeing this image the last couple of days when I've been checking it out. This is future Lita or Lita from the future. Her first appearance is in TMNT 105 from IDW. Basically her who she is and what we're known so far is she's a time-traveling ninja mutant turtle from the future with a really cool staff with a wooden sun clock on it, and that's pretty dope.
Stuff.
All concepts and potential storylines aside, my question is how long do you guys feel that an ongoing storyline, entity, property, whatever, what have you, how long does that need to be in place before you start introducing new characters? Like how? What do you guys feel? We'll go with Sean first.
Say your question again.
Say what's my question again?
Yeah, what's your question again?
Like I guess what I'm trying to say is it's like how long? Obviously, if it's a brand new series, everyone is a new character. So I guess I guess I'm setting up the guidelines by saying that these would be established stories for it to be new characters within. But I'm like, how long do you guys feel, or do you feel like when do you feel is a great time to introduce a new character? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. That's my question. Spawned off of this new character image shot here. Sean, what do you think?
I think it just kind of, when you kind of see like a new change in writers or someone new kind of takes it over and they want to bring in someone new to, change things up. I think,
sure.
That's always a good time. I feel like sometimes if you're, years into a series and you just kind of start adding new characters, I feel like that's kind of the writing on the wall. Like you're getting towards the end, you're just kind of like, oh, maybe if we give them a female turtle from the future, that'll spice things up. And
that's interesting because they just did this. They just did with Jenica. They introduced a female turtle, a woman who did a blood transfusion through one of the turtles, ended up becoming a turtle herself, and she was a member of the team, which is a cool storyline. Like everything that they've dropped has been on par, and this is no way throwing shade. I'm just asking, like my idea is it's like you're not going back and you're not retconning characters. You're not flushing out or recalibrating an existing character to make a narrative for a storyline, which a lot of really creative writers do that. Like they're very well doing that and connecting dots and making a full picture. Like, wow, that was deep. Like Donnie Cates does that a lot. Props to him. Like, but what I'm saying is it's like when you introduce a new character, like just someone like Punchline was with Batman. You know what I mean? Like Chris, you know what I mean? Like an ongoing Batman. How many villains we've had over the cavalcade of villains over the years, but they just recently in 2020 introduced 2 new characters. And I know there's even more characters since then, just the 2 I'm talking about, but it's like a brand new character, not an existing character that they've changed or got a new costume or goes by a new moniker, but a new fucking character. That's what I'm talking about. How long do you think you have to be going with a series before you think that's okay, in your opinion? I think that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think in that case, I don't think it really matters. Like, I think you can bring them in whenever like obviously if you made this new character, hopefully it serves the story in some
right. But it goes hand in hand with what you said, because a lot of times it will be a new writer or someone jumping in.
Yeah. So I mean, and I know, when we get attached to a series, it's hard for us to accept new characters. Like, fighting the Joker this time. Like, well, yeah, I mean, we can only hash those villains so many times until you got to bring in something new.
Right. So, right.
I mean, I don't think there's like a hard deadline. Like after 1 year, we'll bring in a new character. It's just, you know, hey,
No,
if that storyline's kind of run its course, then bring in something new. Like
I didn't want to say it, but you said it, and I like that because it came from an really outside comic source. But you said it. It's like people have that kind of connection that you usually do that when something's running thin. You introduce some new blood into the mix or something like that. You know what I mean? But what I thought was neat is it's like when it's an original character, when it's straight up from scratch. It's not like it's you know, like they just recently did this in a Future Teen Titans comic book where they brought back Red X. I say brought back because if you watch, you know, the cartoon, you know about him, and I swear everybody knew he was Robin. Maybe I was misconfused. Maybe I don't remember what I watched, but this new idea and concept is that it is not, and it's somebody, and it's kind of like refleshing out a character, which is fun and interesting because people have a connection there, and I think that's what I mean. Like with a brand new character, there is no connection. It's either just, you know, you see somebody, a first appearance, it's like, wow, they look badass, or they look cool, or I love this person's, you know, disposition, or whatever the fuck the case is. What do you think, Mike? What do you got for me?
So I think that you guys are only focusing on what I would believe would be main characters that would have storylines. You got to think too, like let's use Batman, right? For the first 200 Detective Comics Batmans, there were probably 50, 60, 70 characters that only got one story, that were background characters, that, you know, there's 8 henchmen. You need those non-main characters, or, you know, like support characters, or, you know, in the movies, what would they be called? They'd be called like, you know, background or whatever. Like you need all that just to satisfy the story. Like fucking Jimmy, the goddamn, you know, clerk at the grocery store. You need them because it's not just like, you know, attributed to Haunted Highons.
Right.
You got you and Paul and Felicia, and then you've got, that's your core. Then we've introduced Draven, we've introduced Blaze, we've introduced Jewel, and it's like then you've got Dustin delivering pizza,
but
or you've got
in the vein of that, those people were all folded into the storyline and had relevancy there within, which is cool. But what I'm just, I guess you're right.
Well,
yeah,
like then insert fucking Ghost 1 from the fucking one shot. You know, it's a fucking demon looking ghost that's only in one book for 4 panels. So
and
I think it's like.
And with that too, when you said the old books, that did happen a lot, where people would introduce characters and it would like kind of fall on deaf ears, deaf eyes, however you say it. You know what I mean? But it's like, in new times now, and more modern and current, it's a big deal when a character comes out
from a
basically.
collector's market. That's because people are like, he's the next Deadpool, he's the next Joker. It's not for the content of the story,
and that's
it's for the that I've got a fucking $1 million comic book here because they're the next Spider-Man,
dude. So I think what's cool though is it's like I guess what I'm trying to say is like even with Marvel,
got a hard on for Squirrel Girl. It's just another character
in the Lego game. She's the shit.
But people love Squirrel Girl. There is a passionate following for her, and I get that, and all props. But I guess all I'm saying is it's like it's interesting to see someone go outside of a fucking cavalcade of characters you own. You know what I mean? You like having access or being Disney and having access to the entire Marvel universe, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's more fun when they do dig up obscure characters to make them relevant. Yeah. But then there's people like you who are like, fucking, I'm going to pick fucking Radioactive Man, the most obscure character on the planet. Shit. Cool. And people are like, you made that up. You just made that character up.
Right. And that's what's crazy.
No, I think Sean's right. I think it's when it's dictated that it's in need, they will come with new characters. And that's really...
Yeah. That's interesting. No, I like that approach. I was gonna Blaze. You want to chime in and say what you?
I would say that I think there's truth in both of what they're saying. Like basically, you have to flesh out all the intricacies of a character first before you can move on.
The existing guys, right?
Yeah,
the
like case in point. Like let's go. We can go like as recent as like 52 because I think I have some on the shelf behind me somewhere. But in that story of DC 52, they went and took a character who had very little, nobody gave a shit about, Dr. Light, and even Ralph.
Prime example.
and they made him evil and they made him crazy, and they also like interjected a lot of stuff. So I think sometimes it takes a great storyteller to be able to, you know, go back into these times and create things. I think within this time they mind wiped at Batman. Like a lot of weird things happen. I mean, I think I think Wonder Woman killed a man on live TV. It was like a very interesting. It was a great story, and it's like it takes great writers to do that. But then sometimes you do need new stuff because you have kind of exhausted where the character can go with any said like villain or henchman or something. They have gone to, you know, to the well too many times, a la like when they brought up Hush. They created somebody brand new.
Right. A great example. That's a great example.
A lot of good like energy into the story. And then they did the same thing with like Hulk when they brought Red Hulk in.
And then when you turned it around though, and you found out, spoiler alert, that Hush was, you know what I mean? It's like it kind of brought it all around. Again, creative storytelling.
But then they also have done stuff that is different nowadays from like everybody. A lot of people have watched Game of Thrones. I know you're not super into it. But within Game of Thrones, they've showed you at their storytelling within the first season that anybody can die, even the only guy that you even seen anytime ever in any type of TV or movie before. You're like, oh my God, that's got to be the main character. I've seen him in thousands of movies and TV, and he's all over the place. And God damn it, doesn't he die within like 8 episodes? And that's in the first season. And you're like, holy shit. Anything can happen. So people are writing, and they come with great writing sometimes, or they come with great storytelling. So yeah, I think the story dictates it, and sometimes the character dictates it. Where that character has been, like if Batman needs to be psychologically fucked with again, then they need to create somebody, and then that's what they'll do.
Fair enough. I was going to make another one last comparison, and I was going to say the greatest amount of characters introduced at one time, to my knowledge, would be G.I. Joe. I've never seen, and that's what I mean, just to show you the polar opposite.
G.I. Joe, these two.
But G.I. Joe came in, and it was like season 2, you had a whole new brigade of characters, and you knew all of their names. Where it's like with Batman or even Walking Dead, it was slow crawl. You get to a character, like you'll find out about the governor and then his entourage. And then they'll kill away that person, and then there'll be a new, like it's kind of like that with how instead of everybody all at once, and then just, you know, as the story dictates it, as we've covered. So dope shit. But anyway, check out that keep your eyes peeled for that new Turtle comic book if you're into that kind of thing. I'm into it. I'm anxious to see where they go with it and what it has to do. And I don't know why, but it would be kind of cool to me if it tied in somehow to The Last Ronin. Some way, somehow, maybe to show some things.
That'd be wild.
That would be cool. I would be down either way. I'm gonna give it some time and some money. So we'll see what happens. Michael, do you have anything else you want to tap in on? I got some other topics if you want me to keep pushing.
Do we want to talk
like my golf boys?
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good day, bro.
You. Adios, boys.
See you next week.
Yep.
I don't know. Do you want to talk MNE shit, or do you want like my personal topic for the show?
Okay, well, hold your personal topic for the show. Let's talk MNE shit for right quick. Okay, I want to tap back in, and I want to say Gibby Stites, the 13th Wonder EP, the cover art and the mastered recordings have all been approved. We are moving forward. The album's coming soon. 13 Rhymes every Monday on his YouTube channel. You know the deal. Go there, subscribe, do what you need to do to the subscription button, and make sure that you are involved in it so you know when it happened and how it happened. Also, in other news, Lex the Hexmaster just dropped a brand new single called Real One. It's available now on all digital platforms. Make sure you get it and add it to your playlist because Lex just keeps killing it, man. Lex keeps coming back with them. Man, damn.
My boy, Cold One.
Shit, dog. I'm telling you. Props to Lex if you out there watching, man. Keep killing it, man. Keep fucking killing it. This shit is amazing. Also, Alazulilu, Mask Made Me Do It video. Available now on all platforms, and more videos coming from them. I don't want to spoil anything, Mike. I know you know stuff. Do you want to spoil it if you want to spoil it? But I know there's more visuals coming.
Yes, there are more videos coming, and actually they shot a video with one of the guys from Twiztid.
Okay, all right. So leave it at that. That's kind of fun. I like that.
Look at that.
So you get a little mystery inside of your little deeds and stuff like that. So one of the guys
videos that got shot. Blaze, did you shoot any videos recently?
Maybe some things.
See, everybody just want
maybe a couple nights, maybe some old stuff and maybe some new stuff. Maybe a little, some.
He said a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Yeah, a lot of bit of column A, a lot of bit of column B,
a lot of bit of column A,
a lot of bit of bookends, man. No, it's exciting. We have been very, very busy with utilizing our area
and capabilities.
Yeah.
In-house
stuff, and
man.
you know what I think? What I think is awesome is we continue to keep on putting out great products and entertainment, both visually and audible, as well as fashionable for your listening and viewing and wearable attentions. Like I love the fact that we have not stopped, and I know you know some of that shit too, right, Mike? Isn't there some shit going on too over there at M&E store?
There is actually. Today is the last day of buy one get one free T-shirts. So buy any T-shirt from the store, get a random T-shirt added to your order. Today's the last day. Make sure you take advantage of that.
Fair enough.
Al Azul just had their weekend only shirt over the past weekend, and of course we're always doing fun shit, man. So
no, it was dope too. I liked it. I liked that. It was very throwback kind of esque, and it was pretty fresh. I liked it. Yeah, man, it's like it's a continued effort on our part to keep trying to tap in and keep engaging. So we got some dope shit for y'all. Pick your topic, Mike. I'm interested for your topic. I have one last bit of news. I'll save it to the very, very, very end of all ends.
I want to update everybody too on the last bit of stuff that I talked last show, but go ahead.
Okay, no, do that. Do that first.
Do that first.
Yeah, do that first. Then we'll go to Mike.
Last show, I think we talked a little bit about that Batman Beyond stuff, about Michael Keaton maybe taking a different role in this movie, this upcoming Flash movie. And I believe Paul Dini, the dude that created Batman Beyond, I think he's one of the co-creators, he responded, I believe it was him, and he said that he thought that would be an excellent pick for a Batman Beyond, like an actual Batman to play old man Batman for Batman Beyond for an updated,
for Keaton, right?
So yeah, just to throw that out there, just so there are words and rumors out there, and it's finding
everything
its way to the top people that we're talking about right here about fucking Batman Beyond, and the co-creator now is hearing this rumors. He's like, holy shit, that does sound like great news. So I'm just letting y'all know.
I like that. I like that. And not only do I like that, but I also like the idea that that having him still tied to the franchise. And I think that even if they can't bring about some kind of deal where it's actually visual, I still think he needs to step behind the mic, and I think he needs to maybe voice. You know what I mean? Maybe
for sure.
And for all those who are on the fence and maybe can't see their number one Batman, Michael Keaton, being Bruce Wayne of the future. I could totally see that. Maybe if you heard
Bruce Wayne, hell yeah, man. I think
maybe if you heard him play the role, like I would hear him in my head, maybe then you would understand. Mike's like, yeah, I bet. No, it's good though. Like you know how you could just tell. You could just tell.
Well, no, like Keaton has gotten equally. I'm not gonna say better because he was never bad, but Keaton keeps his acting chops active. Like he was fucking Ray Kroc, and that was a good role. But then he was Vulture in Spider-Man. That was a really good role. Like, I like that he's still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think he would be fine as Batman Beyond.
I think as he gets older, he's growing into his route, or what would be his like Joe Pesci kind of Robert De Niro esque, more of a like don't fuck with me kind of guy. That's the guy he plays. But I'm like the nutty waste management guy. Maybe I whack you, maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm an eagle. Maybe I'm not. Like he plays that guy. He's really good too, by the way. So I love it. I can't hate him for it. I actually look forward to seeing him reprise the role in the upcoming Spider-Man. And that's really real. They're merging all three of those things together, all three of the universes. That's insane if that's really real.
For which one? For Spider-Man?
Wow. Yeah, I keep hearing news about them merging all of the different like.
So they're gonna have Miles Garrett and. Is that not Miles Garrett?
Yeah, like no.
Yeah, Miles Garrett.
No. I thought you saying no. I'm thinking you're saying
Miles Morales.
I don't know the name of the actor for their names. I thought you were saying their names, but I think one of them is like Garfield. I thought you were saying the guy's last name.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, the actual movie.
I was like, well, he's mixing it up. He's saying character names and actor names. I'm like, what is he saying? No, but I'm saying like fucking they're supposed to have all the guys who played
like
Spider-Man.
Like Tom Holland.
There you go. Yep.
Garfield, and Frodo Baggins.
Yep, exactly. See, that's what I thought he did. That's what I thought he did. I was like, yep, Frodo Baggins. So what I'm getting at
was never a Spider-Man.
He was too, wasn't he? Frodo Baggins wasn't Spider. No, he wasn't a Spider-Man.
Sorry, it wasn't Frodo Baggins.
There was a third Spider-Man, goddammit. And word has it that all three of the universes are supposed to collide in some sort of a movie. Is that real? I don't know if that's real. Maybe we just made that shit up. I don't think we made that shit up.
Hey, if we did, it sounds cool.
If we did, Marvel, if y'all listening, what the fuck are y'all waiting for? No, actually, I've been hearing shit about it, so it's interesting to see. Maybe it's a video game. It's so hard to tell nowadays when you hear little increments of news, and you're not sure if it's a comic book or a movie or a fucking animated or a video game.
Tobey Maguire played Frodo Baggins. That's hilarious.
Tobey Maguire is Frodo Baggins, isn't he?
No!
He's like, show me the Shire. That's not him? No?
No.
Come on.
Frodo Baggins was North. Elijah Wood. He's the Elijah Wood kid.
Come on. I thought it was him. That's not him. That ain't. Right. Fair enough. Well, we're sorry. We're sorry, Frodo Baggins. We're sorry we misplaced your acting chops. But nevertheless, no, seriously, like, what's wrong with him being Frodo Baggins?
You might as well be. Fuck it.
All right, fair enough. He's like, fair enough. Frodo could be Spider-Man too. No, but if that is real though, like I'm gonna have to look into that. So on episode 23, we're gonna have to come follow up on that and see if it is. I would say if you're watching right now and you know, to hit us up in the comments and let us know if that is in fact a real thing or whatever. Well, we cover Mike's last topic before we get up out of here. So Mike,
so my last topic is this is my time of year where I like to go to Walmart and Meijer and Target, and I hit the clearance section.
Okay.
Because all of them I didn't sell for stupid money Christmas presents are like 75% off. All the toys, all the big shits that like I'm not spending $99.
Yep.
Now I go to my Walmart, it's $24.99. It's $19.99. So
I love that.
Is that something you guys are into? Do you hit the clearance sections? If so, what's your store that you will go to and maybe spend some money?
Go ahead, Blaze. You want to go first? You want me to go?
All right. Well, first,
I'll go first.
You know, I always look at stuff. It's always fun to look down. It's just like you're looking at the as seen on TV section. But
absolutely, you got to walk the aisle. How are you not going to walk the aisle?
There's no way you can't walk the
aisle.
You
have to.
Do. But I will tell you, I have a great story about Christmas coming up before this last Christmas. I actually was alluding to this last time, but little dude was in the house and I could not tell the story. But basically what happened was I was walking around through Christmas the whole time, and usually next to the clearance aisle at the local Walmart, they always had this setup of this Batman setup like it was a Batman bat cave, and it's the biggest ever bat cave they created for like this thing. It's like
Imaginext or something like that.
Yeah, Magic Net.
Okay, yeah, no, they made Imaginext be making some shit.
All of $150, but they busted it down to $124, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm looking around. I've already purchased enough stuff for a dude. I'm like, man, I don't know. I ain't really feeling that right now. We'll see. I'll, keep walking. So I run up basically.
You were like, it wasn't that good.
Well, no, I mean, he already
played Santa Claus. He played a Santa Claus card. He didn't wash behind his ears. He don't get shit.
No, this became his Santa Claus present.
Don't do that.
For real. Like he straight up, we went out to another Walmart that wasn't too far away, and I found the deal of the century, and it was one of these busted box things. The box is damaged. It was busted. Probably looked like somebody punched a half a hole in it, but this motherfucker was marked down for like $60, and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. So I took home. And he got this gift because I was just like, whatever, man. It's in this fucking section where it was clearance, but everything's there. Everything's set up. And he got the dopest gift. And he's, he played with this motherfucker every day. And it's funny because I was thinking about like, man, I'll wait. I'll get this motherfucker when it comes, to his birthday or some shit and get it then. But you see something like that, a deal, And you're like, I'm just gonna grab it. And sure enough,
sure.
I got the deal. I brought it home, and I got lucky because nothing was busted and everything was cool. Only the box was damaged. So sometimes
what made me bring this up is I had one of those, except I'm the kind of guy where I like to give gifts to other kids.
Right. Come on.
No, I want to give the gifts to the other kids because it's like, my wife would kill me if I'm bringing that kind of shit home because it's so big. So last year at this time, I got I'm going to call it a life-size fucking Sven fucking reindeer from the Let It Go movie. What was it?
Yeah.
So I call Nick and I'm like, I'm in front of like a 5-foot tall reindeer. Can I buy it and bring it to your house for your kid? And he's like, just don't tell Claire. And I'm like, so he's in the same boat I am. So we're, you're in trouble. So I buy this bitch.
Y'all going to be living in the garage with Sven.
It was $100 marked down to $19.99.
It happens.
Put it in the car, took it to Wisconsin. We opened it, and I'm telling you, it was like every kid on the planet wanted to ride this motherfucker. So I was like, that's what makes me do that kind of shit, is because I'm not spending $100.
That's
dope. But I'll spend 20
for sure.
That's dope. No, I would say in summation, I would say that yes, we all peruse the clearance aisles.
For sure.
I like how you, Michael, have a timing to it because there's a methodicness to you. You're waiting for that end of year stock to be pushed out to the clearance. So there's a wait. You gotta. I'm telling you, you gotta watch these people. I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I get a lot of tips and skills from these people who do this shit all the time, and they know when the trucks come in, they know who to talk to, they know the little back tap on the back door,
intricacies of the business over here.
There's a reason why you can't find half of this shit in the stores, my friend,
because I've already got
know who to talk to.
Michael went through and bought it all. But nevertheless, especially in light of what Chris said about the damaged boxes or whatever, or even like Mike said as well with the horse. I you know what it is it's like if you're an out-of-box collector, or you're going to play with the toy anyway, what does it really matter unless you're looking to have it all complete in box? And if that's the case, then you spend the other $60.
Right? Yeah.
You got it.
You put it on your goddamn shelf, or you send it to the grading it, and you get the goddamn thing graded. Keep the yellow off your pissy yellows off your fucking bubbles.
Ooh, he just attacked all y'all's pissy bubbles. All right, on that note,
I'm saying what everybody else wants to say. God damn it.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we want to thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out with us. Episode 22, all up in your ear holes and eye holes. We out of this bitch. My name is Jimmy Madrox. That's Blaze Your Dead Homie. For Sean out in the ether and Mike below, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.